first of all, thoughts on what you saw when you watched the Mississippi State LSU game and what you guys are up against on Saturday.
Watching film in Mississippi State, they like to throw the ball, apparently, air raid offense, they like to take big shots down the field. So, and, they got a good running back, Colin Hill, with speed. He got good speed, good vision. And we plan on stopping the run and stopping the pass.
Hutch, you got anything?
Yeah, Pro Football Focus graded you out pretty high from this past game. I mean, how would you assess the way you played the first game of the season? I know you got the interception, so how do you think you played?
I feel like I played good. I got to continue to play good throughout the season and be consistent. But I think I played good.
Seth, you got anything?
Yeah, what is the game plan to stop Hill?
Stop the air raid, stop the pass, stop the run first, and then stop the pass, They plan on throwing deep shots and just plan on stopping that.
Trey, you got anything?
Yeah, Montaric, what do you see out of Colin Hill as a guy that can obviously run the ball? We saw last year, but this year obviously we see him catch the ball a little bit more. What do you see out of him as a player?
This year, I see him being more versatile. Catching balls out the backfield. Last year he didn't do that. He ran the ball on us last year. And he's being more versatile this year, and we got to stop that.
Tom, go ahead.
Buster, how would you describe how Mississippi State runs its route? A lot of crossing stuff. What do they try to do to get defenses messed up?
Yeah, it's a lot of crossing. They trying to get people out of their positions and run deep. To take big shots. I gotta watch more film on them, but take big shots. I know.
How does it feel getting Jarquez back, and I think Devin back this week, and I think Joe's going to be able to provide more reps this week? How does that feel?
It feels great. Those guys are going to provide depth and rotate with the corners and help us a lot in the Mississippi State game.
Hutch, go ahead.
And Montaric, I'm wondering, how is practice any different this week when you're preparing for a team that has such a different offense compared to what you're used to seeing?
Not really. We just focus on doing our job, knowing our assignment, and knowing where we're supposed to be, man. It's just another day. Like Coach said, we practice how we play. So we just make sure we do our assignments and make sure we're doing our assignments. That's it.
Trey, go ahead.
Yeah, Montaric, with a team that may throw as many as 60 times against you guys, do you see yourself having to rotate more players in and out of the secondary to keep you guys fresh?
Oh, yeah. The vertical route's going to have guys tired. You got to rotate. We got depth, so we can rotate guys in. But, yeah, that plays a big role in it. Could
you talk about a little bit about what you're seeing out of those wide receivers, specific players? I don't know if you know names or numbers or whatever.
Linky, 6+ in height, long guys, so they can go get the ball, and we plan on stopping it.
Seth, you got anything else?
I'm good.
Okay. Anybody got anything else?
I do.
Okay.
Buster, how was practice today? What the bounce back factor for you guys? What did it look like? And are you incorporating the cowbell sounds, or y'all plan to do that? Do you know?
Yeah, Coach Pitt has those sounds in practice, when we run plays. So we get used to it, and it's been going great. Practice has been going good. We been doing great. It ain't really much a factor, but. Yeah,
and then talk about how you guys reacted to the game and what practice looked like.
Practice, it's a new week. It's Georgia week over with. We got players too. We focus on that. But Georgia week is over with. Mississippi State week. And practice went great. Okay, and sorry, we haven't asked you specifically about Costello, the quarterback. What do you see? What are his tendencies, and what do you like from him? His tendencies, he likes to take shots. I know I gotta watch more film on him. He like to take the big plays. He don't like nothing short. He like to take big plays. And what did you think? What did you think of Simeon? What he did for you guys last week? Simeon did a great job. He's versatile. He can play any position. He did a great job. He did his job, and he's going to help us in the future.
Trey, do you have one more to close it out?
Yeah, Montaric, I was curious if coaches had talked to you guys about, since they throw the ball so many times, that eventually at some point they're going to throw some to you guys, and just the importance of making sure you catch those when they're thrown to you.
Can you repeat that?
I was just asking if the coaches have just stressed with a team that throws the ball so much that at some point during the game they're going to throw some balls to you, the defensive backs, and just unintentionally, and just the importance of catching those balls when you do get the opportunities.
Oh yeah, we make sure during practice, we make sure we have make those opportunities. Make sure we catch the ball during those plays when that time comes. We focus on catching the ball, and we're gonna get some picks this weekend.